Welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host that be doing the most sometimes. Sitting here once again with my man
Shit,
Penny
you
Austin
see
in the
last
building.
episode.
Hey, relax. Relax. That was shroomy shit talking. Now granted, I wasn't on
you
no
wasn't on
shrooms, but you and Ellis was. I was getting the vibe off of y'all, and that shit was just...
You was getting the vibe. You was getting the vibe off of us.
Huh? You should say?
What little piece true?
No,
I only took a little. I wasn't talking. Y'all talking else.
Oh,
I only took
A little piece ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah, I only took a little piece. All right, we gonna get.
A little piece ain't gonna hurt
God
nobody.
damn it.
All right, swing it over.
Anyway, so I'm back in the building once again with my man Penny Austin. He grabbing that little chocolate bar right there.
There we go.
We got Ellis in the building as usual,
Hi guys.
you know, and we got Big 40 all the way to my right, man.
What's up?
So
Keep it to your left.
to your
That's the
left,
way
all
that-
right. You know how that shit go. Well, football season's over with. That's over with. Super Bowl just wrapped up this weekend. What are y'all thoughts about the Super Bowl? The game itself. Let's talk about the game itself right now.
The greatest Super Bowl I've ever seen play defensively in my life.
Oh, defense.
Yeah, defensively. Yeah.
It might
from
be
the
top
Eagles?
2 or top 3.
Nah,
But-
I mean, generally everybody played good defense, so I can see why you would think that I was going for everybody. I would say everybody. But by the time the Eagles started scoring them niggas, the game was over. Niggas was like, man, fuck this shit. Our offense, the niggas still 0 points, and it's about to be fourth quarter. Fuck you guys, we're done playing.
Yeah.
But first half they played great defense. I will say the Chiefs played very exceptional defense in the first half. But this is not about the Chiefs. Y'all lost, so y'all don't get no flowers from me today. This is about the Eagles. They played spectacular defense to only give up 1 first down throughout the whole first half.
Yeah, that's
just
crazy.
1 first down.
To the Chiefs.
23 yards, nigga. That's how you play defense. It was a lot of hype going in about Steve Spagnuolo, but Vic Fangio said, "Nigga, I got
Hold my beer.
I got them shits too, nigga, and we got superstars on this defensive line." This is a great recruiting video for Kirby Smart. Just send them the Eagles Super Bowl run, cause they whole defense basically is filled with Georgia niggas. Yeah,
I think with like 5 of they 11 starters on defense.
Georgia nigga,
From the Georgians.
and the Kobe Dean when he wasn't there, that nigga was hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
And you got Ringo ass on the bench. He don't even get no PT. That nigga must be up.
Hey, Ringo gonna be ready for next year.
Yeah, he might. Cause Slay ain't gonna be there, so I can see that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if Georgia, if Kirby Smart, I'll be using that right there. We gonna get you to the league. We gonna get you to the Super Bowl.
Facts.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. So I really fucked with that defensive performance. Jalen Hurts came through after all the questions that was posed upon his passing skills. I'll let y'all expand on those other things if y'all got comments upon Jalen Hurts and the rest. I just really want to focus on that defensive performance from the Eagles, because I can say that's, like I said, that's the top 1 that I've seen before in my life. Some people say top like 3, 4, 5. You know, they still try to put the Ravens and the now that I just thought about the Buccaneers is pretty close.
Seahawks.
The Buccaneers is, see, I
Seahawks.
would have said the Seahawks, but that safety at the beginning, I feel like that one just kind of fucked it. Them niggas' life was fucked up after the first.
I think
too.
the biggest thing in Seahawks because the Broncos' offense was so crazy. That
Them
year.
niggas was fucked. Them niggas,
It was
but
the
that's why I
greatest
said. That's why I
shit
said I feel like they got fucked from the beginning after that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was driving back home as that was going on, and I'm listening to the game, and that bit come back on. It was like 2-0. I was like, what the fuck they talking about? He snapped up, turned the game off. Doop. And I know the way this is going.
Yeah, niggas-
But shit
yeah,
start
that
off
was
like
bad.
that, you know exactly how it's going. And as a Broncos fan, I felt, okay at that time that they got beat so bad that you don't feel bad about the Super Bowl. So as a Chiefs fan, y'all should be okay because y'all got beat so bad that y'all didn't get y'all heart broken at the end. Just wipe it off. Bad game. We got our asses beat. Come back next year. Shout out to the Eagles defense.
My first impression from that game is it was disappointing because it was so uncompetitive. Like I'm happy with the outcome, and you watch this pod, I've said for weeks now, Chiefs going Chief, and I thought the Chiefs would win this game, but I'm not mad they didn't. I'm mad they didn't show up on offense though. Like it was.
But I told you if they was gonna lose,
You gotta blow them out. You're right. You're right.
beat
I like
they
that.
ass.
Yeah,
And
that was the
That's
same.
what the Eagles they did exactly what they need to do to win the bowl. So Eagles fan, obviously, you excited watching that. Like, it's nothing but pure excitement. And
shit, we was with two Eagles fans.
I know.
You see,
so
you was more happy. You was more happy than they was
at the end of the game. Because I'm happy.
Well, though, I can't lie. You missed the post celebration. I kind of believe that's probably why. Well, I can't believe I believe that's probably why we smoked as much as we did afterwards. Is the fact them niggas was halfway celebrating. Them niggas was half celebrating.
They was trying to put them Chiefs in that pack, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, man, just disappointing, man. It kind of. In reality, it kind of matched the build-up to this game because not a whole lot of excitement there was going into this game, man. People was like, oh, it's a rematch from a couple years ago. A lot of people, Chiefs were the favorites, and no one wanted to really see them again. Like, we was all ready to watch history if it did happen, but no one really wanted to see it.
And the trade deadline. That's why wasn't nobody
and the trade deadline was crazy in the NBA.
Hey, but NBA, I know y'all think y'all got a dub because niggas wasn't really talking about the game going up to niggas still turn their motherfucking Super Bowl.
133.5 million.
Oh no, that was just the halftime.
That was just halftime.
And I'm about to say that's just a halftime show. You're not talking about the actual game.
And also in terms of to piggyback off what Penny said, man, the defensive performance and the defensive scheme by Vic Fangio. He was notoriously 0-8 against Patrick Mahomes in his defensive coordinator career. Going into this game, and he put together a masterpiece.
Did that of horses,
man. And the Eagles showed what we've already seen time and time again. If you could create pressure, you really got a great chance of winning. If you could create pressure with four, you pretty much like no.
I want to say they didn't
blitz at all.
Think about sending four having 7 back. And it feel like a blitz
the whole game.
But you got
and they got 6 sacks, 5 in the first half. Yep. So we've seen it over and over and over again. Even the best of the best when it comes to quarterback, if they don't have a clean pocket, especially when there's 7 defenders defending passes in the back, it's not really much they can do unless you got a monster at running back that can loosen that up, which. The Chiefs obviously don't have. So, on the Chiefs side of the ball, the defense, you gotta be happy with the way you performed for most of that game. Like the 40 points is not on. Like Penny said, you kind of gave up after 34-0 in the third quarter.
If your team only got stayed on the field one extra time, like nigga, don't get tired.
Yeah. Plus the offense allowed 7 with the pick 6. Had another pick that gave the Eagles the ball within the 15. Then they had a fumble. It's like, man, we doing all we can. They stuck to their game plan, and they did what they was what we all assumed.
Hey, you know what's
they
funny?
wanted to do.
You said they stuck to their game plan.
Let's
speak to this. Somebody else said this shit, so I was like, the Chiefs only practice to stop Saquon.
That's all they practice for.
They didn't practice nothing else.
They thought their offense would put up some points.
No defense.
And what we've seen from this Chiefs team. What we've seen from this Chiefs team this entire season is that they just want to keep the game close.
I will say this because I said this shit. They know I said this shit. They was there, and I was pissed off after they started doing it. And he had a very awesome game. Couldn't nobody on the fucking Eagles hold one.
Xavier Worthy,
and they took all day to start throwing that nigga the ball.
8 catches, 157, and 2 tubs.
If y'all would have started doing that, it's like. I understand. First half, all right, we got our ass whooped. That first drive when y'all came out, third quarter, 1 and 5 on the same side and let them niggas fly.
You were saying that the whole second half.
I was saying that the whole second half because you can't match
the couple times Xavier Worthy did get a chance to let that shit fly. He getting tutties.
He got 8 catches, 157.
At the very least, he getting the first down.
We're getting a pass interference or something, my nigga.
But to be fair, well, not to be fair, but like. On the brighter side of that situation, especially that last touchdown pass, that 65-yard bomb, because we didn't watch them try that all season, and they've always been a little bit off. They worked on it all season. So that 65-yard bomb was exactly what you want to see as a Chiefs fan.
The Eagles better have the Eagles got it this year. This was should have the last 2 years. You should have beat them niggas the last 2 years.
I'm telling you, bro. Xavier Worthy legit, and you got to remember Rasheed Rice
coming back.
Yeah,
Rasheed Rice is legit.
Yeah. We're not even thinking about who they can fuck around and draft this year.
Yeah.
So
Kelsey like he gone too.
You got Pacheco. I think Pacheco gonna be better next season than what we saw at the end of this season.
Yeah, because when he came back, the offensive line was in shambles. I don't think Andy Reid's gonna go into another season with a shitty offensive line.
You got to be encouraged going into next season as a Chiefs fan based on the way the game ended. They just played their worst game we've ever seen in the Mahomes era in the worst possible time.
And this should let y'all niggas know out there. since we saying what we just said, please chill out with saying that. I know he moved down from 2 to 3. But to sit here and say that man's not ever going to get back into that conversation with Tom Brady again,
ridiculous.
It's fucking ridiculous.
People been saying that.
People have been saying that. They're
He's
saying
still the only one in competition with Brady.
Sharp said it.
It's Brady, Montana. He's probably, in my opinion, he's probably still 2.
He's
I know
2.
Montana
I got
3. He's still 2.
He's still 2.
I gave him 3.
For me.
Just because Montana's 4-0. He get one more, then he passes Montana. But right now, Montana got more, and he's undefeated.
He might be in the middle of his LeBron run when LeBron went to 10 straight finals.
But that's what. But
we don't know that.
Next year he gonna come, and as I said, y'all should have got that nigga the last 2 years.
Yeah,
I told
man.
y'all should have. You feel me? Y'all got a chance to get back in the conversation, but hey,
past 3-2 in the Super Bowl. Brady started off 3-2 in the Super Bowl, so he'll be all right. And when it comes to that,
he ain't doing.
He
didn't do that in 5 years.
Brady's still the only one.
He did that
at
at 7. I mean, I'm just saying
he's chasing Brady, no one else.
Because he's not chasing Joe.
Even as bad as a game as Pat just had,
which was horrible,
his contemporaries still don't have a claim. Like, we all still agree, probably, or I'm not gonna say we all.
Speak for yourself, my brother.
I'm gonna speak for myself. I still think he's best QB in the league.
Speak you up here when niggas start talking to other people.
I will say,
he ain't win MVP.
After that,
facts.
Yeah. After that performance, though,
this year, they showed in the Super Bowl.
After that performance, Pat. Yeah, but we saw AFC champion. Never mind. After that performance, Pat, stats gonna start mattering more again. You got the benefit of the doubt this year.
Shit,
niggas was on your ass last year.
They was barely winning games
but,
this year.
Exactly. But because they had the back-to-back, he got the benefit of the doubt.
All this shit sound like
in terms of his stats.
Man.
Last year, he didn't get the benefit of the doubt. People was on his ass because the stats were bad and they was losing games.
But that was what it was. Even they weren't on his ass this year, but they were talking about how his season wasn't as good as the last couple.
You want to keep claim to that, hey, I'm impeachable, number one. When you got 8 up there in Baltimore,
the only
you got 17 in Buffalo,
nigga that can argue
and you got 5 in Philly too. You got 1 in Philly.
That's the only nigga that can talk to me.
He think about the 5 in Washington.
That's the only nigga that can talk to me.
Who, 1 in Philly?
Yes. Lamar, you still can't talk to me. Josh, you still can't talk to me.
Wait, no, Josh won MVP.
No, you still, but no, I'm saying in Pat's eyes, Josh, you still can't talk to me.
And I dog you 1-on-1 every time.
Like, bro,
you was just saying a couple pause ago that Josh Allen needs to go fuck his bitch.
Did I not just start the episode or start my statement by saying I still think he number 1?
But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but
I'm the one on the pod that for sure think he number 1. Now you gonna start saying, "Oh, Pat, you think he shit? You think that he got competition?" What you mean? I know he number 1.
No, nobody talks. Nobody talks until you. Jalen Hurts is the only nigga have a conversation with me, bro.
And he don't.
So,
but in that instance, even then, he gotta get him to the finals.
What's your take
to have that?
Who?
Jalen Hurts being in the NFC. And
no, I'm just saying, like, if anybody was to ever, like, you can't say, even though I'm currently, he's 4th on my list, as we said, coming up before we start the pod. I still, if I'm Jalen, don't argue with me unless you Pat.
Nope, I don't see it that way.
I got an All-Pro, a Super Bowl MVP, and a Super Bowl.
I'm still scared of all them other niggas over there. Not just Pat.
He not scared of Pat. Jeez. I'm not scared of nigga. I'd have outplayed Pat both of the times I'd have met this nigga in the bowl.
He did, but he did.
What am I scared of that nigga for?
He did, but you still gotta get there to make it. To you know what I'm saying? Both teams gotta.
He beat me by 3, and some people say a bullshit pass interference call. It wasn't no questions when I played.
It was a fumble.
It wasn't no questions when I played.
It was definitely a little
fumble
something.
6.
Yeah, it was definitely something.
That was the difference.
When I dubbed him, it was not a goddamn question in the world.
No doubt.
Yeah, that was
So if I'm going there like nigga, what Lamar gonna say to me?
So is Jalen Hurts will feel like he the best quarterback in the league?
If I'm Jalen Hurts at this moment, can't not a soul tell me shit.
I just won the Super Bowl.
And the Super Bowl and MVP. And outplayed the nigga y'all said is that nigga.
But what did he not win?
The regular season MVP?
By some people logic.
Pat didn't win that either.
Neither one of them was neither one of them was the best player of 2024.
And the winner wasn't the best player of 2024 either. He was the most valuable, but not the best. But I digress. Back to the game.
So why didn't Lamar win MVP?
Because he was the All-Pro first team quarterback.
So because you win All Pro, you can't win MVP?
That's what they said this year. The people who voted him who voted Josh for MVP, that's what they came out and said. I'm not going about them, but what they get up out of there.
I mean, same people that vote for MVP vote for All Pro.
Correct.
Yeah.
The ones who voted him voted Josh for the MVP. Some of them voted for the MVP and say because he was the most valuable, not the best player.
Yeah, the best player.
No, it's a difference.
Nah.
That's what they said.
I mean, honestly, the most valuable player was Jalen.
You said
Jaden.
Jalen?
Oh, Jaden.
Jaden.
Oh.
Jaden.
I said Jaden.
I can see that argument if you saying most valuable.
Hey, I want y'all to know y'all are in the camera. All right, I'm glad y'all got a little intermission of dog fight.
I thought they might have got cut out or something.
Nah, because the Funko name's right there. Coco told them up. So Coco hit that motherfucker.
Coco just in the way. All right, man. So
we're speaking of Jalen.
Jalen.
Jalen. What is this like? Is this put him on the Hall of Fame trajectory? Yeah, Jalen. Yeah. Since he won Super Bowl,
Hall of Fame trajectory.
It's only eight quarterbacks in the league with a Super Bowl MVP. Eight quarterbacks in history with Super Bowl MVP and All Pro, and all of them Hall of Famers. And he has a Super Bowl and All Pro now.
I mean, I don't see why not.
If Eli can make it to a motherfucking bowl.
If Eli can be a Hall of Famer,
if Eli can make it to Hall of Fame,
then Jalen Hurts can be a Hall of Fame.
Eli not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Not yet, but he's definitely on track to be. But Eli also doesn't have an All Pro.
Exactly.
What year was
the year that they went to the Super Bowl?
The first year they went to the Bowl?
Mm-hmm. He was All Pro that year. He was second MVP vote.
Behind Pat?
Nah, Lamar won that year. Or did Pat win that year?
Pat
won that year then. Shit, damn.
He was second?
Yeah, he was second. I
thought Josh was second that year.
He was third.
There's no third team in the
NFL. I meant to say third in MVP vote, not in All Pro. Jalen was All Pro.
He don't got no All Pros. I'm on Pro Football Reference.
He's an All Pro.
Who ain't got no All Pro?
Jalen's an All Pro.
He got 2 Pro Bowls.
Jalen's an All Pro.
I'm looking on Pro Football Reference.
If they say he ain't got,
you gonna have to get on multiple other people's asses.
2-time Pro Bowl. They updated it. 1-time Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl.
Second team All Pro.
Second team All Pro in 22.
He was second team All Pro, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Second team All Pro.
Pat won.
They probably do first team.
They probably do first teams.
Yeah. Oh, that's uniform.
No, Pro Football Reference do.
Bro, go to the year. Go to his stats.
You need to do more in-depth research.
2022. Go all the way to the right.
You need to do more in-depth research.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Yeah, it don't show up as the awards at the top.
Why not?
You gotta go.
It should show up as
it not
the awards at the top.
It's very important.
No, it's very important.
Being All Pro.
That's what I wanted to confirm for sure. I'm like, that's very important.
He's an All Pro. I'm not. Hey, look, y'all. I'm not up here just saying shit to say shit.
Well, I mean, sometimes.
God damn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, them.
Yeah,
it was Pat
quick.
You said the bitch did quick.
Yeah.
So we can get to.
I guess everybody. Was that a yes from everybody?
I was saying he's on trajectory. He's on trajectory. He can mess it up, but he's definitely
Russell Wilson messed it up.
Yeah. Well,
but Russell Wilson didn't have an All Pro. That All Pro is very important.
All Pro is very important.
That All Pro is very important.
That's saying you one of the top 2 players at your
you
position.
You are one of either
the
best or the second. Yeah,
you're the best or second best in the league.
And you can't.
And there's no arguing on it either.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not mad, and I got him top 5 right now. Going into this next season.
Got him top 5 going in.
I say trajectory-wise, yeah.
And his team ain't going nowhere. And his team ain't going nowhere no time soon.
I wouldn't change a damn thing if I'm.
They not going. I mean, shit. All they niggas young, so
exactly.
All the old people left last year after they lost.
Still got BG out of there.
Well, yeah, but BG ain't playing. He ain't even playing. I mean, that Super Bowl, he did have an impact, but everybody fucking.
Everybody don't have an impact.
It wasn't like he was just wrecking shot by itself. So Darius Slay probably be gone, but they already got the replacements at cornerback, so that ain't gonna be big.
They got.
They said at linebacker. They said at D-line.
Their defense is set. The only thing they'll probably have to worry about is if Lane retire.
Yeah, the offensive line.
The rest of the offensive line young.
Re-solidify the right tackle, but the rest of the offensive
The
line
rest
is
of the offensive
good
line
too.
is young good,
Exactly.
but the offensive line rest of so it's just it's strictly just.
I mean, I feel like they
And they-
biggest problem going into the future was just trying to keeping everybody under contract.
Contract and
not
money.
having.
I mean,
not
shit, they
having
just
people
they
leave.
They'll
just
be
re-signed both of the receivers last year, so
They'll be
they're
fine
good.
because they got
Jalen was
Saquon so
already
cheap.
Saquon on the
got there.
low.
Saquon just got he on the
They
new
got him for
contract.
the
Jalen was
low.
already on the extension.
Hardest thing is gonna be staying healthy, like it is for every team.
The hardest thing is gonna be to see if we already seen this. The hardest thing is the fact that the niggas gonna keep losing coordinators. They did just lose Kellen Moore. Let's see if the offense comes back and flows the same next year.
Kellen Moore, new head coach for the Saints.
For the Aints.
So I have to say this: the way I've been a big proponent of not giving Nick Sirianni credit. At this point, in 3 years, he's had
but his
3
bad
different-
year was the first year that because he made a bad coordinator
Yeah.
hire. So let's see if he
And-
did this year.
But
he-
even his bad year last year, where they
But
got
still-
kicked in the first round, they were number one
Yeah, they
or
still-
number 2 seed.
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So,
He's still
like-
gonna have a winning team, but I'm saying
Yeah.
in terms of getting back to the bowl.
Well, yeah, I
That's
mean,
it. You gotta make
as
sure
a
you
head
get that.
coach, though, all I care about is wins, and Super Bowl wins. And
Did you
I
just
got a
eat
question.
a W?
I
So
did.
I got a
did
question.
just eat
I got a question. It's kind of mainly for
Don't
40,
hate.
but I got a question because he wanted both of these coaches fired,
Ooh.
and now both of them have a championship. So who had the
Ryan
better
Day or
turnaround? Who
Nick
had the better
Sirianni?
turnaround? Ryan Day or Nick Sirianni? Because you called both
That's a
of these
good
niggas
question.
job this year,
You on
and
multiple
now
occasions.
both of them got championships.
I feel like Nick Sirianni did a better job just because
How did-
Ryan Days is specifically about one team, and he still didn't conquer that.
But then Ryan Day's turnaround was super quick though because he had to get them niggas right. Like it was like we lost the last game of the season and got to get ready for the playoffs right now. Nick Sirianni was fucking up at the beginning of the year, but then he cut his hair, and then he had kind of like
They
that
won,
all
like, 15
year.
of their next
He kind of
16.
had like all year to get that shit together. But Ryan Day had a limited amount
Ryan
of time
Day,
to
you
get
know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
together. It's
Yeah.
like you lose that next game, Ryan Day, nigga, you out.
But he lost the big game. Not
That's
the
what I'm
big
saying.
game, but the big
he-
game.
yeah, I still think it's because both of their flaws were going into the season too, right? Like both
Facts.
of them.
Yep.
And Ryan Day, he knew that whole season leader. It don't matter who else we beat.
He
we don't beat Mitch.
did
We'll
know
be
the whole.
missed.
He did know the whole
He
year.
knew that was
gotta
going to be a
You right? He
and
did know
he
that.
didn't. When he faced with that challenge, he didn't meet it. Now he got his team
He got
back locked in,
redemption.
and they dominated through most of the playoffs, and they played top tier teams. So he had them ready to play. But
Stop.
Nick Sirianni, let's not forget the way the Eagles season ended last year. They
Terrible.
quit.
Yeah, they quit.
In the playoffs against the Buccaneers. They got smacked
Yeah, quit.
by Baker and them. They went into the season. It looked like they still had the same problems. You got AJ Brown with drama. Y'all winning games in this drama. Y'all won a game, you yelling at the fans. Y'all won a game, AJ Brown reading on the sideline. That's a big deal.
And that's why I was
Y'all
yelling
won
at
a
the
game.
fans.
Your team captain Brandon Graham is on podcast on the
he was on podcast
internet,
talking.
airing all y'all locker room dirty
He was
laundry.
talking
Yeah,
wild.
nigga.
But y'all
Oh,
still
my
win
goodness.
15 y'all last 16. Kind of breeze through the NFC playoffs and then dominating the Super Bowl. That's big time to me.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of shut up going on too.
No, y'all, I would have yelled at them fans too, nigga. This is why I was yelling at y'all, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I know what I'm doing. Shut your ass up. You
Shut your
understand?
mouth and know your role.
You're
He's
understand,
unapologetically himself.
Exactly.
So
Hey,
And that's
so,
what that locker room
and
needs.
this is why I gotta go to this. I gotta bring y'all back into this because I love y'all.
Do you?
But
He says he loves y'all.
Yeah, I do. I love him so
the
deeply.
Colts?
I love him so deep. Yes, I'm talking to the Colts.
Oh,
Oh, the Colts. I thought you was talking about.
I already knew
some
what
people
he was
watching.
doing.
I love y'all too. So don't think I'm saying I don't love y'all. But the Colts, because he was our offense coordinator, and y'all let that motherfucker go his ass back to the motherfucking Eagles and fired the coach that y'all killed. Niggas.
Niggas.
I want y'all to know he could have been our head coach. He was already in our building. And y'all let him go.
He would have fit y'all culture. Like
He
would've
was
created a nice culture.
in our building
Yeah.
already.
I can
Y'all
see
kept
Andy being
Frank
that
Wright
kind of
over that
solid
nigga.
team.
Frank Wright. And this was before the year that they,
Yes,
the Matt
yeah,
Ryan
I know.
year.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sometimes it be the offense coordinator and not the head coach. Let the head coach go and keep the fucking offense coordinator sometimes, niggas. But hey, I digress. That was
What the Cowboys
that was
just
all
did.
yeah. No, I was yeah. Hey, fuck around. It might be the right move at this.
Hey man.
Schottenheimer.
I was like, what we doing? That old senile ass nigga. See, but that's something we got that they got in common. Two old senile ass owners.
Yeah.
Bro.
At least
Rich white man.
At least one of them
Rich
ain't out there
white
popping
man.
perkies in the fucking bed.
Hey, you don't know.
Hey, that's your boy though.
That
You
nigga-
fuck with Ursay, man.
No, I don't. I
You
do
fuck
not.
with Big U.
I do not. That nigga be out
Ah,
here.
you is
Is
crazy.
I?
Yes, I.
Oh, it sound like it.
I
It
was gonna
sound
say
like
Big U is crazy.
Big U, what does that mean?
because they blue over there. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
You talking about the horseshoe,
The
nigga?
coast is blue.
Yeah.
That's their color.
You said Big, U,
not
like
Big Blue.
I know, but I thought Ursay was like with a U. It sounded like
No, I
know.
R.
It is.
Yeah, nah.
So big
yeah,
eye.
big eye, but no,
Big eye.
nah, yeah, but he be out here collecting motherfucking like
Yerkes?
legend. Nah, them too, but legendary artists, guitarists. He like buy them bitches off. That's his thing, to buy them bitches off auction. So he auction. So he got like Jimi Hendrix guitars and shit like
That's
that.
fine.
Ozzy Osbourne.
And shit like that.
That's fine.
Alright.
So
Does
his
he play
album-
any of them?
Yes, he's in a band.
Oh, that's fine then.
So
Oh, he used these
Yes,
expensive ass guitars to play in the band?
He don't just buy
Billionaire.
this.
That's how you know that's how you know you a rich white man. That's
He's a
crazy.
billionaire.
I'm gonna go to the auction. I'm gonna buy Jimi Hendrix
About
a
67,000.
signed guitar type shit.
67,000. You know what I'm saying? After
Cool,
taxes.
100K, 150K
And I'm
on the
finna go-
guitar.
and I'm finna
go use this hoe at the motherfucking hole in the wall.
Yeah.
to
Because
perform.
it's definitely a hole in the wall.
It is, because he ain't getting no big gigs, though.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
That nigga performing at the stadium.
Yeah.
Before, oh.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the stadium. They like the stadium. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
restaurant. Not the actual.
You
bar.
realize after you said it, it's
Hey,
like,
we just
damn,
go
what's
there.
Yeah, I'm
up?
like, they don't know what the fuck the
Yeah.
stadium is.
They gonna be thinking about the stadium that the niggas play at.
No, not the stadium. No, it's a bar in our local area.
Shout out to the stadium. Since we talk about y'all, I guess we'll give you a shout out.
I guess free promo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, since we
Fuck
start
it.
Y'all
talking
better
about
give me
it.
some free food.
Show them this clip.
Look
Hey, bring this
This
clip
nigga worried
to
about the
them.
food.
Bring this clip.
Like
Hey,
you
look,
just said.
we promote y'all on my podcast. What's up?
Hey, we'll see.
And if they don't say nothing, hit me up. Edit that shit out.
that shit, food getting took out. We going right into the next topic. Speaking of,
Speaking
let
of,
me go ahead and get
Yeah,
the,
we
get
good
the
now.
10 out the way.
Yeah, I'm done fussing at the coach. We here.
All right, bet. So next topic, I got 10 current quarterbacks right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through these names and we're gonna name who would this quarterback be in a previous era.
Specifically, 2002 to 2006. I ain't gonna say
2006.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, my brain don't work like that. Damn.
I'm limited to real old era. Yeah, not
Can you-
era. Not 2000.
Can you at least give me like a 7-8 year rank? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say
hold
02 to 10.
on.
We going
bro.
eras, nigga. This
on,
era,
bro.
because it's.
Oh, 2 to 10,
Do you got any of the? Because when we was talking about it,
'Cause
we
we ain't gonna
had
be
some
able
of
to
the
compare
older
half them
niggas.
niggas, 'cause
Do you
niggas
have
is just
any of the
better
older
now.
niggas in that list?
Niggas are just better now.
The oldest quarterback I got on this list, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it is Russ.
So yeah, go. That's 2006 then. If we got a 2012 nigga in there,
Alright,
that's a 6 or
bet.
7 year run.
Alright, so let's get to it then. Alright, so the first name I'm gonna say Pat Mahomes.
Nobody.
Nobody.
I mean that's kind of true because his run. Because we didn't even talk about this, but when we was talking about it at the Super Bowl, we didn't even bring his name up. We didn't compare him to nobody really. So
Who?
Pat.
Yes, we did. We started off. We said if Pat is Tom Brady,
Oh, well, then.
who is
Well, okay,
this?
well then Pat is
Tom Brady. And we gonna say that to Pat at that
That's
point.
really
Because at that point in time, Pat got 3, Tom got 3 before 2006.
before 06.
Yeah, he had his 3 already.
And Peyton won his
and that's what started the whole.
Peyton won
push
Peyton
in
won
the
his first
place.
one. Peyton won his first one in 06.
in 06,
Uh-huh.
right? I was gonna say in reality,
It would have been Peyton.
Pat would really be a combination of Brady and Peyton.
or
It'll be a
combination, yeah,
Because
because
he got
he
the
got
MVP.
multiple
This nigga call this
MVPs
nigga
and
fried
multiple.
rice.
he combo fried rice.
But since
rice.
since number
Chicken
2 on the list
fried
probably
Combination.
probably Peyton.
Number 2 is
Hey,
more
I just
Peyton.
said
Yeah.
combination.
Combination.
So we gonna because we gonna do
Yeah,
a real
Brady.
Brady.
That's what I was
It's
just
really
eating.
Brady.
Combination fried rice.
Oh,
Sitting over there.
You can say a
Combination.
combination of Brady and Brett Favre because Brett
True.
Favre got the multiple MVPs.
So you can't say
and Brady
any
got the
MVP.
most
So
rings.
instead of Manning,
Yeah.
Brett Favre is a good mix.
okay. All right. I'm putting these.
That's a talk. That's a talk. That talk.
All right.
Answer right there.
All right. So next one I'm gonna say
I'm putting some
Lamar Jackson.
That will listen to these men.
Yeah,
I feel like we know who this
Brett
nigga
Favre
is
was
right now.
washed at the time.
But we gonna say, I'm gonna say Peyton Manning.
Everybody's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
Peyton.
Peyton Manning.
All
It's
right.
Peyton, bro.
All right, we
Their
get
idea, it's crazy because
Are we
they're
talking about
their
like play
careers are
style?
low-key
Not play
identical.
style, but
No,
career
no.
style.
but just
No, we're
career.
talking career. Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah.
Not in terms of play style.
Strictly like
said-
career and career accomplishments.
Yeah,
not
it's,
doing
like
this,
style.
it's not in terms of because Pat wouldn't have a
It's
comparison.
too many niggas.
That's why I
Like,
said-
it's-
And Lamar.
the difference
No,
between
Lamar
mobile
wouldn't have a
quarterbacks
comparison.
and pocket
Understood. We
quarterbacks.
going by.
I mean, you can say Vic, but that's
what. Yeah.
but
That'd be the comparison.
But
Play
that's
style.
just strictly
Yeah,
our play
well,
style.
yeah.
But,
Play style.
but then we would have to
Well,
say too.
Josh Allen.
But we would been comparing too many niggas to Michael Vick because there's too many running quarterbacks.
Yeah.
There's too many running
Yes,
quarterbacks now.
I'm glad we clarified.
That's why I
Not
was-
play
yeah,
style
we good.
in terms of like career arcs and accomplishments and achievements.
Yeah, that's
that
all
kind
we
of
talking
Not
about.
play
Just
style.
Not play style. All right, so next one I'm
Tell
gonna
you,
say
Lamar Payton.
Josh Allen. Who's Josh Allen right now?
He's like.
This is tough.
I said,
Drew
and
Brees?
people wanted to.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and people.
I said Drew Brees.
And people say that Drew didn't have the MVP, but what I've said is that I would trade that Super Bowl that Drew got for the MVP. So it's bad because Drew really could have won the MVP during all them times.
And then you add the fact that all the records he broke with all
yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying.
yards.
So
and
it's
shit,
like, so,
too,
and
man.
it was
It's
basically
like-
the same type of statistical thing. So that's why I think Drew Brees and Josh Allen make a
Josh
very
Allen
good
got
comp.
them. He gonna have hella.
Now, if you want to
rushing
go,
touchdown,
now if you want to go,
records
he doesn't
and-
have multiple MVPs, but if you want to strictly, have to say they both have a championship and an MVP, this would be a better Brett Favre comparison.
Right.
On Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
As far as play style.
Play style
goes.
of a match, but not
Both.
in
It's a
terms
play
of
style match.
No.
But it's just the
Career
fact. It's just
Bro,
the fact.
career accomplishment.
In this time in his career, in
And that's
06,
what
Brett Favre was a
and-
Super Bowl
but-
champion and
It's
three-time
the three
MVP.
MVPs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
My man voted
Shit, if Lamar would have got a ring, we'd be calling Favre Lamar.
yeah, at this point,
To be honest.
Type shit.
people do forget that Brett Favre
Yeah, Brett
came
Favre
out
was really
smashed.
Favre was
Yeah.
one of them
A
ones.
dog.
Yeah,
They probably would beat the Broncos if Sterling didn't get hurt.
Yeah, they almost went back to back.
If Sterling was there throughout that time, they probably go.
And we
But
got
Brett-
Sterling versus Shannon.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
Super
That
Bowl.
would have been crazy.
That'd been crazy.
Ooh.
It's crazy enough.
Hey, you think
imagine a merchandise
Shannon would have cried if he would have beat Sterling?
No, he would have
Super
talked
Bowl?
shit. I believe it.
I
As a
would've
little
straight
brother,
up-
as a little brother, I'm talking shit. Now I
Like,
love
damn, big bro, I'm sorry I had to take your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They would have
He
went
already got
hugging
one,
up
though.
and talked to him, but he would have went over there. laughing.
Exactly. That's the point, though. I already got one, and I took another one from you. Nigga.
No, Sterling already had one.
At that
Oh,
point.
Sterling,
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're right.
yeah, no, I would say he.
So that would have been,
Hey, shout
a
out
tough
to
moment.
Sterling
Yeah.
Sharp, Eric Allen, Josh.
Somewhere
Jared
in another
Allen, and
universe
fucking,
that happened.
Antonio Gates for making it to the Hall of Fame. I know we probably out of everybody
thanks.
on this panel here, we probably really. I guess Jared Allen. So hey, take that.
You
I
did.
did say Jared Allen and then Antonio Gates. So
We
I
all
would
said
say.
it.
We all say Antonio Gates.
So
We said
I-
AG.
I would say, but this is the smallest class that they brought in.
I didn't like that.
No, I actually do because it's the Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah,
This is
bro.
like they gotta
It ain't
give back
gotta
to.
be a whole
They
bunch
gotta
of
get.
people getting in that
They gotta
bitch.
I
give
guess
back
I
to
didn't
make.
like the
You just didn't like that it was-
You make it more exclusive by,
Yeah, you got-
by
yeah,
shortening
shortening
the
the list.
I
list.
see that. I see
Not
that.
The real question is who else on that ballot deserved to be
Yeah,
first
first ballot because that's what Shannon said. He said he talked to one of the voters and they said they want to really bring back the rein in the
importance
fact
of-
that niggas are just so many people are starting to become first ballot Hall of Fame.
Type shit. Yeah.
To where it's
I
just,
can see, but that's something that they mad at, bro. Because these niggas that had worked hard and did everything they could to
You ain't a
into
first ballot. Even if like Luke, like we say Luke, he had a first ballot type of career, but he didn't play long enough.
He didn't.
He didn't play long enough. Other niggas that
Patrick
earned
Willis.
that first ballot, they.
Patrick Willis had a hell of a career though.
So,
all right, so next quarterback.
and if they'd have put Eli Manning in first ballot,
I'm glad they didn't.
Hey, I'd have been mad as hell,
No
though.
hate to Eli, but
Ooh.
You're a
he not
500 quarterback.
he not a first
500
ballot Hall
quarterback.
of
Yeah,
Famer,
he's not a
bro.
first. He's not a first ballot. If y'all gonna put him in, he definitely would have been a first.
That's
ballot.
some ring merchant shit if I ever heard it.
He living off Brady. now.
Like the fact, and I ain't gonna lie, because the fact that your brother was a first ballot and y'all two are not on any type of like level in terms of skill level, like
At all.
like y'all.
Not saying you're not cold.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't.
You're not Peyton.
If I'm Peyton, I'm gonna feel a little disrespected if we both first ballot Hall of Fame. So I'm sorry. Like nigga, you not in the same room with me.
type shit. It kind of goes back to like the tier conversation that we had a couple years ago about the Hall of Fame. It's like,
Yeah.
we both in the Hall, but we not
We not at the
supposed to sit
same
at the same
table.
table,
Yeah,
bro, at
nah.
all, fool. But on to the next quarterback. Speaking of Super Bowls, our current Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen.
comparison?
His comparison just got harder now the fact that he motherfucking won the Super Bowl MVP.
I'm not saying
Ben?
that's tough.
It'll
be Ben Roethlisberger at this point in
I ain't
Ben's
gonna
career.
lie. Did you read my mind?
It'll
nigga?
be Ben.
I did because
You read
Ben
my
actually
mind? I
got
was
his second
thinking
Super
Ben.
Bowl
Right, you
yet.
was thinking Ben too?
I was thinking Ben.
Ben ain't got his second Super Bowl yet in 2006. So yeah. At
And
this
Ben
point
was
in time-
already a good quarterback, but he wasn't like Hall of Fame level.
Yeah.
Not yet. He
Not
had
yet.
that trajectory, like we just said about Jaden.
Yeah, so
And had a great team around him.
I like Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben.
Yeah, I like
Roethlisberger.
Okay.
Minus the allegations.
Yeah.
Why is he around?
And you want to know?
Freaky ass.
It is
nigga,
crazy that
69
nigga.
guy.
He did get the
We're not gonna talk about it,
a
bro.
whole career.
People don't talk about it. It's
Nobody
crazy.
talks about
Nobody
it.
talks about it
Nobody
like
talks
that.
about it.
He's the only. Why is he the only
Oh,
one
they
that
got
gets
away
that?
with it.
He the only
We
one that got
know
away
why.
with it. No, we don't know.
We know why.
No,
We know
well,
exactly
no,
why.
but there's. Yeah.
We know
Exactly.
why.
Yeah.
We know why.
They still shit on my nigga Big for fucking dogs, nigga.
Crazy.
He
Not
wasn't
fucking dogs.
Don't say it like that.
Not
Don't
fucking-
say it like that.
Bro, why you gotta?
We gotta clarify that though. We gotta clarify that though.
Yeah.
We gotta
I heard you
clarify
when you
that.
said that. That didn't even sound right.
We gotta clarify
Shout
that.
out to Vic.
Because I don't want these niggas thinking
Or he
that.
had to walk off.
I don't want niggas to think
Like,
it's
you know
that
what,
type
bro?
of like bestiality. Yeah, nah, we so like yeah.
All right, man. Next quarterback. Next
Oh
quarterback.
yeah, let's go against the next quarterback. Man.
Joe Burrow. Who would be his comparison right now?
Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers.
He is
Trash
Phillip Rivers.
juice.
He is Phillip
Trash
Rivers.
can juice.
Trash can juice.
Trash
He's
juice.
Phillip Rivers. He had one
Phillip
good
Rivers.
run in the postseason like
Phillip
Phillip
really,
did.
really trash can juice. though?
Compared it to the other quarterbacks that we
I mean,
talked
Phillip
about.
wasn't really trash.
He
He
wasn't
wasn't
trash.
trash can
Phillip was
juice.
better than Eli.
You make it sound like he Ryan Leaf.
Is he Steve McNair?
Not Ryan Leaf. I'm
Who?
sorry.
Stephen Nair still
Joe
in the league at the
Burrow.
time? No.
Yeah, he's still in the league at the time.
no.
Steve McNair had the one Super Bowl appearance.
Steve had an MVP at the time. Joe don't got no MVP. Steve has an MVP.
That's true. The one he tied with.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah.
the co-MVP.
That's a good point.
Was
So
Hayden.
Steve
got an MVP.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Hey, yo,
Donovan.
Rest in peace to Steve McNair.
You can say
Alright.
Donovan.
Donovan don't got no MVP either, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Neither does Joe.
Oh yeah, if you say
Super
no,
Bowl-
I'm
Super
going
Bowl-
been to the
Phillip,
Super
bro.
Bowl.
I'm
Been
saying
on one Super
Phillip.
Bowl.
I like the- I like
I
Donovan.
think that.
I like Donovan.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not
Phillip.
winning it, but
I'm going with.
Phillip
I'm
never
going
made
with
it to
Phillip.
one.
I
And
like
yeah, but he had. That's what I said,
Donovan
both of
at
them
least
had-
made it to
both
one.
of them
I like
had-
Donovan.
Both of them had one deep playoff run type
about it.
shit.
Yeah, I like Donovan.
I mean, I
I can see Donovan.
Yeah,
They
I
could've
can,
won.
I can really see both.
Could have won, but you
Yeah,
lost.
I mean,
I
I'm just
can
saying.
really see, like,
I feel like
a little mix of
I don't
both.
want to discredit how many deep runs that Donovan had.
because the 4 straight NFC
Yeah, I don't
championship
want to
games.
discredit that.
That's true.
And he was.
What,
and that was
Burrow's
a tough
been
time.
2 in the AFC championships.
Been
Just
hurt,
two.
but yeah.
And he'd have missed the playoffs a lot. You want to
Couple
get on his
times.
ass about missing
I
the
always
playoffs?
get on it. You right.
So
Yeah.
But
Phillip.
Phil wasn't missing the offs.
They
He was.
missed the playoffs.
He
a couple
was.
times.
He
They
was.
did.
They
You right.
because
You right.
remember that
You-
time
well,
they-
actually, you
remember
right.
that time they was
You right.
number one in both offense and
And
defense.
still
still
missed the playoffs. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That's some charges.
That's
They was
exactly what Joe Burrow
they was
did.
30
Led the
seconds
league in passing.
Hey, they was
Led the
30
league
second
in
in special
passing.
teams. That's why.
Yep, led the league in passing and didn't make the offs.
That shit is crazy,
He
bro.
Phillip Rivers.
Phillip
That's some
Right there.
He ain't
charger
even done
shit
it.
if
He
I
ain't
ever
even
heard
Phillip
of
Rivers.
it.
That's
We number 1 in offense and
And defense.
defense.
Numero uno. How
and we
the
can't even
fuck?
get the wild card.
How the fuck we can?
Defense.
How are the games
Offense.
close enough that we're not winning
Because
these
we
games?
not making kicks.
I
And we
know,
giving
but
up
it's
punt
like-
returns.
Yeah.
Field
Kick
position.
return.
Special teams.
That's why we number one in defense because we giving up bad ass field positions. They take the punt back past 50-yard line every time.
And we only give up 20 yards when we give up a touchdown.
Yep.
Hey, special teams, man.
Yeah.
That's why they call it special.
That's why they
Niggas
say
just
it's
niggas
three
took the
phases of
kickoff back to the
Yeah.
35.
Can't forget that, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I feel feels cool with me.
All right. So far, out of the top 5, we got Pat being TB12 / Favre.
/Favre.
Lamar is Peyton. Josh is Drew. Jalen is Big Ben. Joe Burrow is Phillip. Now,
The next 5 are just random. I want y'all to know because he
Yeah.
said top 5.
Yeah.
those were top 5. These next 5, I was just like, let me just find some
Before
QBs.
when he
Yeah.
You pull up this, 'cause we gonna need the other
I can
niggas.
see
The other
his
niggas
list
that
for
we
where
really
I'm at,
need.
and whenever he say the next name, I don't want y'all to be like, why the fuck this nigga think he's 6? This nigga smoking that shit.
No,
No,
Who's
no.
Russ is 06.
Relax. Me being a Ravens fan is crazy.
I wanted to get ahead of that before.
It's gonna be a nigga like Jake Malone.
Good
boy.
shit.
It's gonna be a nigga like.
This is gonna be
Alright.
like Jeff Garcia type shit.
So next quarterback we're gonna talk about is Russell Wilson. Who is his
Kurt Warner.
mid-2000s?
Damn, Kurt got an MVP though, dog. Kurt got an MVP.
I'm about to say that would fit. Kurt got the
Hold
MVP.
on. So we talking about Russ.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
Kurt got an MVP.
Russell
Jeff Garcia.
I would have said Donovan McNabb for him.
Jeff Garcia.
Jeff Garcia ain't got no bowl.
No,
Russ
you're
got a
right,
bowl.
you're right.
Russ got
Russ got a bowl.
Yeah.
a one. He with
got
a
a
ring
ball.
too.
Who am I
It wasn't
thinking
him.
of?
With the LOB.
Who's the QB for the
Brad Johnson.
Brad Johnson.
Hey.
Hey. Super Bowl.
Because
That's a little
I want to
It
say
is a little-
I
because
want
Russ
to
is better than
say I
Brad,
want to
but-
say Donovan McNabb, but Donovan ain't got no bowl. He didn't win it.
And I don't think Russ has even gotten an MVP vote.
Nah, he don't got no MVP vote. So it ain't really
So
disrespectful
it's not
to Russ.
that disrespectful. He had a small
Their
stretch
play styles are
after
different.
he had a small
But
stretch
that's not
after
what
he
we're
won
talking
the bowl where he was like, "Oh damn, Russ, really actually like that."
But he wasn't like
But he wasn't like that enough to win games.
that
with
was
the Seahawks
defense and
anymore.
Marshawn Lynch, really.
I'm about
So.
to
might
say,
be
or
Brad
get him back
Johnson,
to
bro.
a bowl.
He might be Brad Johnson. Matt Hasselbeck.
That's what I wanted to say. I ain't
Nah,
allowed to. I
but
wanted
Matt-
to say Matt
But
Hasselbeck.
Matt ain't win though.
But I was like,
Matt ain't win. Matt ain't win.
All right, let's go.
I mean, but in
we can go with
Mexico,
Brad
same
Johnson.
team.
That's tough. Yeah, it's a tough comparison. But hey, like
Brad Johnson.
I don't know
Brad
what-
Johnson.
That what we agree
He got a bowl with a great defense.
I don't really fuck with Russ anyway, so we can
He
go
got a
with
bowl
Brad.
with
Yeah.
a bowl.
You know I don't fuck with Russ.
He got a bowl with a great defense. That's the comparison right there. So Brad Johnson.
All right.
damn.
Next one. So next one we're gonna talk about is Justin Herbert.
Carson Palmer.
Yeah, I said that during the Super Bowl.
I was gonna give
Carson
him a buddy
Palmer.
off the Rams.
I just-
Carson
see-
Palmer. He ain't Mark Bolger.
No, my boy won, huh?
Nah, Mark Bolger just wasn't all that good.
Wait,
Mark
who you
Bolger had
said?
like
I
one game.
said Justin Herbert.
I said Carson Palmer.
Carson
Yeah,
Palmer.
Yeah, we said Carson Palmer.
You don't think about Mark Bolger?
Mark Bolger's crazy.
I say Chad Pennington.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I don't really fuck with Buddy as a,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
disrespectful. So I just I said Carson Palmer.
Nah, Chad Penny is my vote.
Carson Palmer, man.
Stop. bro.
Byron Leftwich.
Carson Palmer was a really good quarterback.
David, you might as well say
Justin
David Braun.
It's better.
Justin ain't better than Carson.
No, exactly. Carson is better than Justin.
But at this point in their careers is about the same. I won't say Carson didn't get
High
really.
draft pick.
I didn't say
came
Carson
in with
didn't
a
get
lot of
really
hype.
solidified until he
Thought
got
he
to
was-
the
I think
Arizona.
he's
Again,
gonna be the
I keep
think
forgetting
he
we're
gonna
going
be
career. We're
gonna
going
think he
career.
gonna be the
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah.
And you know he got his
Bengals ain't
job.
do-
He
the
got a
Bengals-
starting
the Bengals
job.
ain't do shit.
But when it come down to it, compared to the
What you
other
finna
quarterbacks
do?
in the league,
Hey,
Not nothing.
well, this is back to who we was just talking about, but just for the Russell to Brad Johnson argument. 06, Brad Johnson was 5th in the league in passing.
So Brad Johnson, we good. Brad Johnson.
Oh,
dog.
that's
But yeah, I'm not mad at Carson.
okay,
I'm not mad at
Yeah,
Carson.
let's do Carson. Fuck it.
I mean,
Alright, so
neither
Carson
one of them
Palmer.
really did shit.
exactly. That's the point.
And
That's
then
the comparison.
Russ really kind of old at this point in time. Brad Johnson was older at that point in time. So yeah, Brad Johnson.
Okay, all right. So next quarterback we're gonna talk about Jared Goff.
Mark Bolger, not play.
Hey.
I'm gonna keep it being. I might say Matt.
No, Matt Ryan won in 2006.
No, not Matt Ryan.
You're talking about who? Matt Hasselbeck. Matt Hasselbeck. Matt Hasselbeck.
Maybe Matt Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck, yeah.
That's not a bad.
Matt
That's not a
Hasselbeck.
bad one.
Because he went to the
Or
bowl, lost. Yeah, I go Matt Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck low key fit.
Matt Hasselbeck. I like that one.
Okay, all right, bet.
I like
Look at
it.
me. Look at me.
Look at you
Nah,
contributing.
Moderator.
Matt Hasselbeck was cool.
Yeah. We got the
I don't
best
know how to spell
moderator
that
in the
nigga last
game.
name.
Stop
Yeah,
playing.
I don't even know why you.
Just so I can. Just so I know.
Josh.
Just so I know, bro.
Best moderator in the game. Nigga.
I'll be trying, man. I'll be trying. All right, so we got 2 quarterbacks left. First one we're gonna talk about Baker Mayfield.
Dante.
Dante Culpepper.
I was gonna say Byron Leftwich.
Nah, Byron wasn't this good.
Dante, bro.
Dante, I go Dante too.
I can see Dante.
Dante had some years like Baker did, where it was
Yeah.
up and then down.
And then they
Okay.
got a few
And
playoff
then-
appearances.
Had to move around a little bit.
Dante career went on the shits when he fucked his shoulder up. Baker fucked his shoulder up at his
Shoulder up.
bad years.
Had to move
Had to bounce
around.
back and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I say Dante Culpepper.
Dante Culpepper.
They never really had no deep playoff runs,
No,
you know. But
yeah, Dante.
Okay. I didn't
Crazy,
think that was gonna be
That's
the
a
Baker
Mayfield.
comparison.
Yeah, that's
All right.
hey,
This
again, we
is-
not talk about play style. Just want to make that clear again.
We just talking about just career achievements.
You gotta tell me that because I keep forgetting. I'm the one keep forgetting shit.
If you hear Baker Mayfield don't take over, he's like,
hold on. What? Nah, yeah.
Nah, for
All
sure.
right, so the last one I'm gonna ask is Tua.
Cool.
Aaron Brooks.
Fuck, shut up, bro.
crazy disrespectful. That's so wild.
How is that disrespectful? Aaron Brooks was that's one of them.
I couldn't do like
Honestly,
just great quarterback.
Honestly,
Bro, he off the top, Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks was 6. It was 8 in lead in passing.
What are you doing? Like, you can't disrespect Aaron Brooks like that. Aaron Brooks
Aaron Brooks ever make the offs? Did they ever make the offs?
Did the Saints ever make the offs?
Not
With Aaron Brooks? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
care, bro. Tua ain't that
The
cold.
Tua make the offs?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Barely
they made it last year.
And it wasn't.
They got smacked in the coldest game of all time.
I'm not gonna lie to you because I'm not gonna lie to you. They made it every time with Tua as a 7 seed, so he was back in the gap. They ain't even off.
You're right.
You're right.
It was a 7. No,
There was no 7 seed back then.
Y'all, they were 7 seeds both times. They lost to the Bills with Skylar Thompson them.
they lost to the Chiefs.
And they
remember
was
with
7
Skylar.
seed.
No.
The Chiefs was the 2 seed.
3. Bills were the 2nd seed. Ravens were 1.
Ravens were the first seed.
Yeah, whatever. Niggas still sorry.
I'm gonna say Jack Delhomme.
Jake Delhomme?
No,
made a Super
boy,
Bowl.
you crazy.
He made a Super
He
Bowl.
made a
Eight.
bowl.
Yeah, he
Come
made a
on,
Super
Zach,
Bowl.
come on
in
now.
Ace.
Come on now.
Nah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. Don't
nigga
disrespect
had-
Jake Bill. I don't like that, my nigga. Aaron Brooks. Just kidding.
Yeah, Aaron Brooks.
Is it, bro? Hey, you got the stats
Hey,
right.
He could be Chad
Hey,
Pennington.
no, that's just say no. Real life Chad Pennington.
He could be Chad Pennington. Yeah, Chad, I like the Chad Pennington.
Why?
Chad ain't have no arm
Give me
either.
the argument.
He made the playoffs a couple
He
times.
made playoffs a couple times, but didn't win no playoff games. Didn't have, like he said, the arm wasn't. I mean, it was not accuracy.
Yeah.
Vinny Testaverde ass nigga.
Yeah.
He just make sure that he
Wasn't really doing
7
shit
yards,
with the
6
Jets.
yards.
They in the same division,
Yep.
getting dominated by the same team over and over.
Yep.
All right, bonus round.
Oh, here you go.
Trevor Lawrence.
Jamarcus Russell.
Byron Leftwich.
Marcus Russell.
Now, Brian Leftwich is a good comparison.
Byron.
I was gonna say it got to be a Jags quarterback. It's probably
Brian
Mark
Leftwich.
Brunell,
Mark
David
Brunell.
Garrard.
Mark Brunell had some deep playoff runs. Don't disrespect.
Kerry Collins?
No, Kerry Collins had a couple
Kerry
deep
Collins had
playoff
a
runs too.
couple
Don't do Kerry Collins like that either.
Unfortunately, no.
I'm just asking.
Honestly, you want to know who? David Carr.
No.
No, David ain't make the offs.
David, yeah.
David just got fucked. the
David
whole
was at the
time.
bottom of that motherfucker. Yeah, no. I don't even like
I
hearing
mean,
that name.
Trevor only made it once, so
I mean,
we
he
really
still
gotta
made
look
it.
for a nigga that made it one time. As a 7 seed, like you
That's
said,
what I
as a
said.
7 seed.
That's
So
what I
it
said.
really shouldn't count. He really
That's
ain't
why-
made the offs.
That's why I
He slid
said.
to the
That's why I
He slid
said
to the
old
party.
boy Byron Leftwich.
He got the +1. He
Byron
didn't get
made
the invitation.
the playoffs, didn't he?
One time, yeah. They won. They
did
well,
go once.
Maurice Jones Jr.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Cause he had a
got
long,
bounced the fuck
he had a
up out of
long run, but they lost.
It might
Yeah.
be Byron.
You got bounced the fuck up out of there.
And you wanna know who else
They got
got
bounced
bounced the fuck up out of there this Sunday?
What?
Aubrey Graham. Moment of silence for Drake.
Let's get a moment of silence for. All right.
All right. How
Damn,
do
that
y'all
shit
feel
bad.
about what happened during that?
Turn his TV off. Turn his
During
TV
that
off.
murder
The
that was
fact,
televised.
the fact that he changed the lyrics to turn his TV off is so disrespectful because the lyrics are turn the TV off. He said, "Nigga, turn his
Turn
TV
your
off."
TV
Yo
off.
TV off.
Nigga,
Turn your
game
TV
over,
off.
nigga.
Game. He did say
Game, game over in the stands.
He dropped the mic too. You heard the mic hit the ground and
That nigga hit that Michael Jackson smile off Thriller when he turned back with the
Dude,
bitch.
nigga
Say Drake.
Say
Say Drake.
Nah, that was insane.
Hey man,
Hey.
but overall, even though
was a great
the
performance,
masses out there and the people who are like, like mainstream niggas and shit like that, which I'm not surprised, they wanted him to perform, shit that was appealed to. And Uncle Sam said
Bullshit.
it. Uncle Sam, you brought that up during his performance, like nigga, why would y'all, you feel me? They asking for this. You guys learn how to play the game. And
Gotta
he did
learn how
perform,
to play
and
the
that's
game.
what he performed.
And that's when he started playing some of them
he
damn
performed,
records.
what was it? Be Humble and
I got
so
loyalty. Yeah.
he gave y'all two of them motherfuckers, but it's like I
You
guess
gotta learn
two
how to play
wasn't
the
enough.
game.
What y'all want the nigga bring Rihanna and Drake out there do, and he would add Janet Jackson?
And by the time he got to the end, he's like, I'm done playing the game. Game over.
Game
so
over.
I'm gonna show you something.
What y'all talking about, my nigga? Hey, disrespectful.
Very
I
disrespectful.
should have left that short nigga alone. You just got called a fucking pedophile in front of 133
3 times.
133 million people.
3 times.
And that's just people at the house. Not counting.
Exactly, not counting the people that was
Bro,
in the
I
stands.
just seen a stat on the way here. He's on the YouTube.
It's 32. It's already 32 million.
He got more views than the Usher from the whole last
Dog,
year.
and you gotta consider it's count TV views. It's like it can be 20 people watching the same
that's what I said.
TV.
They got the TV views because
Just the one TV with like 20
at my
people
crib it
on
was
it.
like 8 people, so
Yeah.
they ain't count all 8 of us.
7.
7.
Turn TV off.
Yeah, being specific, I didn't count. I
I'm
ain't
about
take
to
a
say,
head
oh,
count.
Oh, actually, it's 12:02, so it's Tuesday.
Oh, actually.
But
not yet. Not
Well,
tomorrow. Today. It's today, actually.
Damn.
do y'all think that it's a possibility for Aubrey
No, I already knew. No,
not to resurfacing this beef,
Say it.
but to I before I ask this question, I do believe him dropping on Valentine's Day is very wrong, and I am very upset
some
with
sexy songs for you.
I'm very
sexy
upset with you
songs for
because
you.
because you bringing my because I'm
Hey, why we doing that,
I'm an
man?
avid K-Dot fan, and I'm a day one Party fan, and I've been very vocal about how I don't like the way that you treat Party because you got him in the sweatshop, and then shit like this.
Free party out there, sweatshop.
Party
He been in that
definitely been in
bitch.
that
Like, he 3
sweatshop.
drop.
Nigga, he been in that thing since his first album. He's been in the sweatshop forever. But
Ever since Drake figured out he could make a banger like that,
You gonna be making it.
exactly,
You gonna be
nigga.
dropping,
He had just fun with the weekend, nigga. Well, so he was like, nigga, I'm not letting you go. But
Yeah, let's say
as a Party fan, I am very upset that you are bringing him into this because you're going to collab on this album with him, and he's going to get all of the shots. He's going to get all of the shots that Drake is getting because everybody's still on Drake ass. So I don't think it's fair for Party Next Door to get that. But back to my question, even though I disagree with him dropping on the 14th. Do y'all believe that at any point in time, I'm saying probably like a year from now, type shit, can Drake make any type of comeback?
whenever
Any
he,
type of comeback.
I'll let y'all.
No,
it
not
has
to
to-
Kendrick. I'm
that's
talking
just like in terms of
just
his
in general.
reputation.
in general. It's in general. Because leave that short nigga alone. He retarded if he tried to
he,
do that
he
again.
can right now if he wanted to. He obviously doesn't want to. Drake is Drake. He can go drop a mixtape
He
of 6
can't
songs.
I'm saying, but
right now.
for him to drop and still be perceived in a positive way without all
That
of
we
the
did before
Yeah,
all
like,
of this shit.
yeah.
That's not gonna happen. But
It's sustained.
I will say this: it's not like Ellis was saying. It's not like Drake can't drop something and he not finna do numbers.
Niggas not
because
boycotting
it's Drake. Ain't nobody just
Niggas still
and
listen.
not even the numbers.
he just-
I feel like as much as people fucking with Kendrick about the whole beef shit and everybody know that Kendrick won, people that really be listening to music, not just niggas on the corner and shit like that. I'm talking about like corporate
The masses.
9 to 5
The
type
masses.
people, the masses. They gonna still listen to Drake and be like, I don't give a fuck about that beef. His songs are still good.
Right.
My coach was doing that shit. I just had a conversation with my coach yesterday because he was playing Drake and somebody was like, "Man, you playing Drake after what just happened the other day? He got killed." Coach was like, "Nigga, it's still Drake
They
music.
got
I
a
don't
whole
give a
catalog
fuck."
of music.
Yeah, like you want me to just stop listening to Drake just because
Yeah,
it's
it
a
was-
rap
Alright,
beef?
so
Like,
like-
nah, it's not gonna happen.
This is the
He
comparison.
too big at that point.
This is the comparison that I made for it because people feel like he got murdered, which he did.
Yeah, it was-
And I'm gonna say
yeah, that
I'm
shit
not
was
like
bad, bro.
you can't erase the fact that he got murdered.
Mm-hmm.
But what I compare it to is like if Mike and LeBron and LeBron had met in the, or Mike and Kobe, since they did get close in that 2009 thing. If Mike and Kobe, I mean not Mike and Kobe and LeBron would have met in the finals, and either one of them would have got their ass swooped, got murdered, it wouldn't erase the fact
You're still Kobe or you're
still LeBron.
Yeah.
But just when you go have a conversation with Kobe
Yeah,
and
it's not a
LeBron, we're not having that conversation.
100%
So it's like
facts.
I'm not gonna ever be like, oh no, Drake's trash. And it happened with J. Cole too. It's like, Cole, you can't never just be like, I'm that nigga now.
That's the thing. You can
Like,
drop. You can be a rapper. You can even be semi-competitive, but you can't. It ain't no point of you even come out and saying, "Yeah, I'm that nigga."
You had your chance at taking over that space, and you blew it.
So I don't think it's happening. The only way it's possible.
Only way
Kendrick
it's possible.
made that nigga go drop an R&B album. He turned that nigga back into a singer.
Let me tell you, the only way it's
He cut his braids.
And he said he was gonna do it before he did it.
He cut his braids.
The only way it's even like possible, it would take multiple. It would take all these things happening.
Okay.
One, everything that Kendrick said, 100% would have to be proven false. Like proven false. I don't know how you do that, but you gotta provide proof that every allegation and shit he made about you and your squad, because he name dropped half the people you hang around with. All that shit gotta be false.
That's facts.
2,
Party ain't never did a lot.
at least some, but probably most of the shit he said in his diss tracks that he already dropped gotta be proven true.
We gotta find out Kendrick's out here beating.
And he gotta drop a mega hit, club banger, like #1 on the charts. That's a diss track to Kendrick, like Kendrick did with Not Like Us.
Can he
It's the
do it?
only way
With receipts.
with the receipts, proof of the shit he already said.
That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot.
of shit.
All that shit gotta
All you gonna see
happen.
is www.drake.com or some shit, and then he just drop everything, the song.
Type shit, like and no, it don't all have to happen at
Like
once.
100 grit, like 100
But
years.
that shit gotta
he
like
just have a whole file of shit.
like over the next 18
truth.
months, nigga. Shit just gotta start. Oh damn! Like Drake ain't got no another kid that we don't know. Oh, Baca case he had was dismissed. You know, this nigga cool to be around. You know, type shit. Oh wait.
Oh, he cool guy to be.
Oh wait. There's the withdrawn domestic violence dispute from Kendrick's right. Oh, maybe that nigga. You know, that shit gotta start slowly leaking.
Dave Freeze kid.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Type shit.
That shit not.
And then he gotta drop a mega bang, and niggas gonna listen because it's Drake.
But I don't think he got.
But that whole gotta be a banger. I'm talking about like
It's gotta be Not Like Us.
All right, and see, look, and this is why.
win some Grammys.
And now I gotta get a little bit
Low
like
key.
They
like,
needs all that to
like
happen.
music, like industry wise. I gotta go a little bit into that
They're not
realm
gonna
for a
let that
second
happen.
because I'm an artist and I kind of know how
Drake
some of this
get
shit.
murdered.
They're not gonna let that happen.
Yes.
But
They let him take the sacrifice, bro, so he
they're
can
not
fuck
gonna
right
push.
in.
They're not gonna push the button for it. First of all, but also to make that happen, he's gonna have to have a squad like the producers.
He does.
No, but I'm saying I don't think that he's going to the producers that's out there making the hits right now. I don't think none of them are going to be willing to deal with Drake right now.
So I think the one of the best parts about music, I'm sure as you know, is always new things coming in. You could have a new hot producer and money talks. Drake got a lot of that shit.
And you got the whole country
Sound
of
good.
Canada.
Best of your ass in
Bro,
Australia.
and he still got rappers he still got Wayne on his side, who a lot of people think is the GOAT.
Nigga, Wayne is in album mode.
He is the GOAT, and
I'm
he
just
is the
saying,
album
Drake
mode.
come knock on that door right now. Wayne gonna look at
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Do not disturb.
But you gotta realize, he got like a year of shit to do before even getting to Wayne, so he can wait on that.
Yeah.
He still got proof that
Wayne
needs to
will
leak
have
out.
This the
I'm
point
saying
though.
it's a lot that needs to happen.
This is the point though. Even though my nigga said game over,
Is it really over?
Yes, that
No.
game that they were playing is over.
I ain't gonna lie.
the game might be over like in terms of it being no back to back.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
series.
saying. That
But
game is
no,
over.
do you think that's what I'm saying? I don't think Kendrick's done burying this nigga yet.
I think so. I think
No,
I think he's finna
his
go on
second
tour.
album is coming.
And
Yeah, 'cause
yes.
there was a couple songs he did that was.
But I don't
new
think any
shit.
of that gonna have shit to do with Drake. I think like you said
No,
before the
no.
Super Bowl, you was like, you didn't think he was gonna do it.
I think that will.
I think
that was it,
I
bro.
think Kendrick has at least 3 albums of shit recorded.
Him
dedicated
doing
to this
Euphoria
nigga.
completely changed his mind about that. How he was feeling before the Super Bowl
I
performance.
remember.
Once he performed
Yeah, but
Euphoria,
that's my
Kenny's
point.
whole mindset changed.
That's my
as to
point
being
though.
like,
the fact
okay,
he did
all right, nah,
Euphoria
he like that.
and not like
He got some
that
shit.
was he put it all on the table. Like All right,
Like, I'm
game over.
I'm with
See,
the
that's what I'm
Lakers.
saying.
Don't say shit to me. We moving
I'm
forward.
number one.
At this point,
Yeah,
do
we
you
moving
think we
forward.
dealing with a sane motherfucker?
Obviously not.
I said that during right before the halftime. I said, bro, Penny, you know we talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
You know he petty as fuck.
I know, but I think
This is a nigga who made before this Mr. Morale just made a whole album of therapy for himself with fighting his own
But
demons.
I do also think that he's the person that like, okay, I know I won at this point 100%, and now I'm
This second
done.
album
I'm
still-
done shooting
this
a dead
second
horse.
album still
like I
coming.
was already shooting a dead horse. I'm done shooting a dead horse.
He still
I
got bullets in the clip though.
I think you
he
just.
ain't got. I didn't unload
He's
the
gonna
whole
shoot
clip.
somebody else.
No,
You got him
no,
confused.
I'm
Somebody
dumping the clip in this dead horse. That's what
That's what he just did.
I'm the.
Whoa.
I'm
He
the.
did?
I'm the. He's
I don't know how.
He's like.
I don't know how.
He's like.
What, okay,
he's
so
like-
let me ask. Let
he's
me
like
ask.
the J-
What else is he
He's
gonna
like
do?
the. He's
You
like.
thought he had you
got
thought
the
he had a
album.
30 round.
What more
He
can
really
there
had
be?
a 50.
Album and a tour that's coming
That's
up,
coming up,
with
bro.
SZA, who is one of your
He just got
maybe
asked by
exes.
Aston Villa to come out there, nigga.
So you think
He
the
got
Super-
soccer
so you
teams
think the
out
Super
there
Bowl was
actually.
really just a start?
Bro, this
Yes.
is bro.
He's got a European tour,
He
a
is
second
the
leg of
Joker,
a
nigga.
European tour, a
This
regular
right here,
U.S.
this
tour
right here
coming
was
with
him just
SZA.
killing. This right here was him killing Robin.
SZA ain't no regular
I ain't
chick.
got the Batman yet, nigga. I just killed Robin.
SZA your ex.
Nah,
this
this
your
is-
ex. I'm going
I
on
just what
tour
happened.
with.
This-
I think he done as long as Drake don't do some shit to it.
And you think Drake ain't?
Now, if he promote, okay, that's a whole different story.
Think about it. Do you think Drake is about to just take this L gracefully?
Drake
That's a whole different story.
My nigga
if
just-
he provoke again, then obviously it ain't done. Then it's not game over.
It ain't over. This nigga still suing motherfuckers.
Facts.
So you think Kendrick just finna let that shit die down? Cause you suing motherfuckers about this shit.
I mean, the
you being a
lawsuit
bitch.
The lawsuit then started already.
And that's the point. I got shit to. I'm responding to that too. I told you this at the Super Bowl because he said something about that at the Super Bowl. So I gotta respond to this too.
I think that was his response.
No,
We'll see.
We ain't done, nigga. You're
see.
dying.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Because that's what
You
the
know,
thing
you know.
about. Because and then Drake making it worse. He out there in Australia with the shirt, the bullet holes, and the smoke. I ain't dead.
I've seen that.
I
I've
ain't
seen
dead.
that.
He just dropped he changed the lyrics to one of his songs he was performing. Beef Alive, nigga. I ain't never died type shit. Like I'm still like he's still out there talking shit. Kendrick's not done with that nigga because Drake still think he alive right now.
So this what happened. He emptied the 30 in that nigga, and then he took that bitch out and flipped that hoe upside down and had another clip.
Oh, he got the dual mag.
Yeah, no, he got them hoes taped.
Oh,
You know when you take them bitches together? Yeah, you gotta flip it. Yeah. He just flipping that hoe.
So he still got an extra clip.
He still got another 30.
This is all I'm gonna say towards it. So he got the tour covered up with SZA. Obviously, I think there's another project coming, a mixtape, not a mixtape, an album, full length
Body's
EP,
gonna be on something.
body of work coming. Man, get out that young man way, bro.
Man, it's finna get real spooky.
He got the
Especially
rest
if
of
they
this
started
year.
back up. Yeah.
The 2025 is just let him have it. That's why I believe him dropping right now is a bad idea. You should just let Kendrick have 2025. Let him run around, fuck shit up, cause he gonna get bored eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like, alright, cause he don't fuck with nobody. So after he done murdering Drake, is like, alright, I can go back to living my life how I was.
Mm-hmm.
And now people be like, alright, so who gonna be that guy? Drake.
Bro, Drake
Drake.
woke this nigga up, bro, because nobody was talking about
He been
Kendrick
telling
like this
niggas.
before
He
this
was telling
shit,
this.
bro.
He been telling niggas for years. I'm the boogeyman. Don't say my name, please don't.
And that nigga did. And nigga Drake was like, he was one of them kids, you know them kids that be going in the candy store and can't keep their hands to themselves?
He was one of them niggas from the horror movie who went in the mirror and started saying Candyman, 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 thinking Candyman wasn't gonna come.
And that nigga
He get to that last time saying Candyman, he started thinking about it.
Say Drake.
Should I really say
Just
this
think
shit?
about that face when he ever say Drake.
Yeah.
That nigga looked
You
at him
call-
like
you
it was it's
Call
up.
for Candyman, Candyman showed up, and then now Candyman running around loose
Took
and
you
wild.
candy.
Took you can't
Damn, well, that's a little wild.
Hey,
Josh.
Kendrick wild ass nigga, man. I don't even want to look to my right.
Peekaboo.
No cap.
No cap, man. Hey. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Hey, but I just another ode to let people know, man. Don't fuck with people unprovoked.
Leave people alone,
If they tell,
bro.
if somebody tell you not
Especially
to
if
fuck
they
with
the
them,
GOAT.
if they tell you not to fuck with them, please just. And if your friend fuck with them and then come back and be like, "Hey, nah, dog, I don't think we need to fuck with him," listen to your friend.
Listen to him.
Especially because that friend is a very, very powerful friend. It's like Goku and Vegeta going somewhere, and then like Vegeta going first, and then running back like, hey nigga, nah, I don't think we need to go fuck with that guy over there. I don't even have the confidence that we're winning this fight.
No cap.
Yeah.
You should Goku probably should be like,
Goku would be like, but knowing Goku,
we know
he's not gonna do that.
I was about to say that's a bad example.
And Drake,
yeah.
and Drake dumbass is still like, no, I like the fight.
He think he
Fact,
the
I like
he,
fight.
he think he the MC.
Yeah, I already know what happened.
He's not the MC.
MC usually win.
We see who the MC was.
He ran in the beers.
Have we? If the game not over, how the fuck we know? How the fuck you know that?
He ran in the
Game not over yet.
He ran in the beers.
Nigga, hey, at some point the enemy, the bad guy always got the upper hand at some
He
point.
said, woke that nigga up. Beers was sleep. Beers was sleep, having his nap. He was chilling.
Hey, Cell killed Trunks.
Man, bro said Cell killed Trunks.
Did he?
Hey, I just want to know
Nah, Future Trunks, I'll
if
tell you
Drake, if Drake do
It
come,
took Future Trunks to come back and
He
whoop
got
that
his
nigga
lick
ass.
back,
Yeah,
but
the leg back. But
Future Trunks got killed by, or pretty, he got shot through the chest.
if
Yeah.
Drake, if
Future Gohan.
But I'm
Got
saying
it.
if that was Future Trunks' his storyline, he had to go get his lick back against Cell.
I mean, but somebody, hey,
I'm just saying.
I see somebody compared to this. It was like because that's I did a Batman thing, but they compared it to Bane and Batman. It was like Bane came in, fucked him up,
Yeah.
broke that nigga back, beat his ass
Your
up,
body.
showed that nigga to the world that you ain't
Broke
that
his
nigga.
back.
Yeah.
yeah,
Batman
he said,
had to
I
go
wonder
into his hole.
what would break first, your will or your body?
Yep.
Broke that nigga back.
Yep. And that's what happened. It
So
showed
if the
to the
game,
world that you're a pussy
according to
ass
y'all,
nigga.
the game not over. So
Batman,
how am
that's what
I?
I said. If
And
Batman,
I already laid out the plan of
If
what
Drake
Drake needs
comes
to do.
back-
That's not happening.
if
You don't know
Drake,
that?
But that's the closest thing.
if Drake
to
come back, is this 3-1 or 3-0 comeback?
3-1.
3-1.
3-2.
It's 3-1.
3-2.
It's 3-1.
This LeBron, this LeBron.
If Drake had never responded in the first place, it would be 3-0. But he at least got a couple of
Family
dishes.
Matters was nice.
Yeah, he at least got a couple.
I give you Family Matters. I give you Family Matters.
Like I said, like Family Matters kills 95.7% of the rappers in the industry.
You just gotta think, Family Matters. The only reason they get more hype is because Kendrick dropped
Stepped on
right after
Right
that.
after that, yeah.
Like an hour
Like
later.
if you would have got a
stepped
couple
on
days,
that.
if you would have got a couple days of hype that whole
Yeah.
weekend, because he dropped it on Friday. So if you got that weekend for niggas
For
to be
niggas
on this
to
shit,
simmer.
Listen to it before
Listen.
he actually came back.
But that
or
was his
something.
plan.
Because Kendrick dropped and then Drake dropped Family Matters. And then
Yep.
Kendrick's like, oh, nope, fuck you. Drop it again today.
Again.
oh yeah, you thought I was there? And I'm dropping that like
And
this
I'm
again. Because we had to come in and do the pod, bro, and I was like, this nigga dropped again.
Yes, bro. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. I remember that shit vividly.
Oh man, yeah. So just like I said, just don't mess with people who don't mess with you and tell you not to mess with them.
Bro.
Hey, as long as we
What?
keep getting good music,
Go back to sleep.
I fuck with it.
I couldn't care less. Man.
You know, don't fuck with these hoes.
Are we talking in the NBA today?
Shout out
get
to
to
Luka. Luka played last night.
Luka the debut.
You know, he had his debut.
Yeah.
He played less than 30 minutes. They
Yeah,
won. They
he
got
didn't play.
that. I'm on a
So
minute.
they gave
They
him my
cruised.
money back.
They was up by 30 for a lot of
You
that
feel
game.
me? They was out there spanking.
He and he didn't really have his 3-point shot. What you expect? He been out for 6 weeks. That'll come to him. But him and LeBron fit pretty well together. And I think the encouraging thing was that AR still had a good game
Yeah,
with
we gonna
LeBron
see.
and Luka on the
He
court.
gonna be
They
a pro.
definitely. It's so noticeable.
He not sitting
the
in the
lack
corner.
of size they have in the front court.
So-
Yeah.
Pause. Pause. I said in the front court.
that was
I know.
crazy.
I said in the front
but it
court.
took a minute to get to in the front court because it was like if
I said the lack of size they
lack of
have.
size
They have in the front court.
they have in the front court.
That's not what I said. I'm happy though.
Y'all are children.
Luka.
Hey, at the end of the day,
You happy?
the Lakers on what? That was their 6th straight win
6
last
wins
night.
in a row.
9
So
out
you
of
feel
10
me
or
right
some
now?
shit?
Yeah,
They're
man.
9 out
Tied
of 10.
for 3 in the West.
You feel me?
Let's go Rockets.
They're
struggling,
faltering.
They're falling.
At this
We
point,
don't care.
At this point, I'm kind of scared they might.
That's a
end up-
couple years in a row
I
too,
think they
which
might
is
fall.
kind of
I think they
concerning.
might end
I
up
fuck
fucking
with
around
you
falling
and
into
I
the
fuck with
play-in.
you in that aspect. So we rocking with both. Rocking with the Lakers
Y'all gonna
and
be
the
scared.
Rockets.
Y'all gonna be scared.
You rocking with
Y'all
the
gonna be scared
Lakers
if y'all
and the
fall.
Rockets?
Nigga, yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, Rockets my
Yeah.
second just because they the hometown.
So who is
That
y'all?
makes sense
So
for you,
as a
'cause you
first round matchup, who is y'all scared to see?
The Rockets.
Scared to see?
They gonna murder the Rockets, bro.
I'm bullshitting. Bro.
Like the most?
Yeah.
Denver.
You're not seeing them in the first, because them niggas done won 6 straight too.
I'm just saying that would be
y'all most likely gonna be 2 and 3.
That's
y'all most likely gonna be 2 and 3.
That's the team I don't want to see.
Y'all get murdered by them.
I think the only other like giant or big man that we would have to worry about would be AD, but he just got hurt again.
Mm-hmm.
They talking about he might need surgery.
If he misses a month, they're gonna be a playing team. So if that can fuck around and be a first round matchup if y'all get up to the 2 seed.
Yeah, AD would be concerned, but again, like if he gets surgery that's season ending, then like they probably falling all the way out.
Who else in the
honestly,
West?
the West of the rest,
you're not gonna lie to me.
We got
the
rest of the West.
Not this year.
Not
the
this year,
chemistry's
man.
been off. I'm not.
No,
gonna
I
lie.
was just saying like potentially seeing them
In the first
Not
round,
worried.
I believe they get
Who the
some
fuck
more.
is
worry,
holding
bro.
Gobert?
Nah.
I feel like
I'm not gonna lie to
the
you. The
T-Wolves-
scariest, I believe the scariest team, and this happens a lot. I know this happens a lot. This gets said a lot. It has been said a lot over these last few years. The scariest team in the West.
Clippers.
Because Zubac
having a career.
He's having a career year. Norman Powell's having a career year.
Hey, the blanket.
He's putting up.
I'm good.
You can't say
I knew you was
niggas gonna be like they lost Paul George, but Norman Powell's putting up better numbers than what Paul George is putting up.
This year, yes, he
James
is.
Harden is still an all-star, and if Kawhi just plays like Kawhi plays,
Oh yeah, Denver they won
But
7.
that's
straight.
every
straight.
year. That's
I know that's why I said it says a lot. It's every year, but if all it takes is 1 year for them niggas to get right. And
We'll see.
And Ty Lue
Would
like
you be
that.
saying 40?
We'll see.
We'll
and
see.
Ty Lue like that. But if I'm
Clippers gonna play.
out the West at this point, because I'm kind of I'm not, because my nigga Jimmy has been looking really good, so I'm not mitigating my I'm not mitigating my pick. But Denver, dog.
Yeah, man. Jokic, ridiculous, bro.
It's yoke, bro.
He's crazy.
But does it matter who the fuck is coming out the West?
Yeah, because if Denver see Boston.
Okay, see.
I'm gonna say okay.
Wait,
but
what the-
he said
No.
first round. OKC gonna be the 1 seed.
I'm saying Denver coming
I
out the
forgot
West.
Oh, you just talking about scary
Like,
in general.
just scary is coming out the West. I still believe
OKC,
Denver.
honestly,
I don't think
last
OKC
year,
ready yet.
Shit,
After last year, I think they got a lot of experience from last year
I
because they
don't
lost
think
to the
they're ready
Mavs
yet.
last year, right? Luka and Kyrie.
Shay's ready. I don't
You
think
don't
the
think
rest of them are ready.
A lot of times it does look like it's, hey, let's come on. Shay's like, hey, let's.
It's been more of that
Yeah.
this year. That's why that nigga
Yeah,
been
it
scoring
really has
50.
50 a game.
Yeah.
Isn't someone's averaging like? Oh, this is just random. I was watching the Jazz last night against the Lakers. Jazz suck.
Yeah.
Third worst record in the league. Y'all know Walker Kessler's averaging 17 boards a game
Yes,
this
bro.
month?
He's been getting
like
good.
that.
Yes.
No,
hey, Josh didn't.
No,
Yeah,
he's
a lot
like
of niggas
that.
is
No,
missing.
Walker Kessler is like that.
I mean,
bro.
I know he nice.
I'm familiar with
But
Walker
seven-
Kessler's
bro, he
game, but
averages
17
He's
rebounds
like that.
17 boards a game
He's
right
like
now
that.
through the month so far.
is a big ass shotgun out there, huh?
Laurie's still out there.
Yeah.
He's still hooping. Big
Nah,
ass
Laurie's
shotgun,
I ain't gonna lie to you
Laurie marketing.
because the reason why they
Yeah,
lose,
yeah.
Laurie's getting fucked over
He is. He needs to
because
leave Utah, bro.
the guards, all his guards,
Type shit.
Yeah,
ain't
I
trying to
haven't watched
all
no
his,
Jazz
all
games
his guards ain't trying to pass the ball.
I haven't
Oh,
watched
no,
no
George-
Jazz
George nice.
Jordan-
You still
Jordan
got
Clarkson-
Jordan
Jordan Clarkson
Yeah, I
trying
know
to shoot
Jordan
that bitch.
Clarkson.
John Collins.
John
Collins.
Sexton trying to shoot that bitch.
Collier pass.
Man, them niggas trying to shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, they are though.
I feel like I mean, Walker Kessler's nice. Like I would have loved
That's
the
why
Lakers
that's why
every
they
game.
wasn't giving that nigga up for less than 2 first
he's a
round
building
picks.
block. But in terms of pieces that like need to probably get traded to compete on the team right now is Laurie and probably John Collins.
I mean, shit, traded that line pass, so they done. They going over, they done.
And he ain't said, fuck
They
him.
done. They done.
You gonna give me some picks? No? Oh, fuck him.
We good losing.
That nigga a pick fiend, boy.
Oh yeah, but nah, that
That boy said 2 first rounders? Or 2 second rounders?
But other than the Luka,
Didn't even realize he was getting Luka to the
other than the
Lakers.
Luka trade, and what you said about matter who comes out the West doesn't matter. I believe one of the biggest impact trades was DeAndre Hunter going to the Cavaliers. They've been trying to find a 3 for fucking years.
Yeah.
And they finally got them a 3 that can go against. And if they happen to make it to the
Play
finals,
Now they starting 5 is solid.
yeah. Now if they happen to make it to the finals, that is the team that I believe.
So-
That's the team that I believe will give Denver the biggest.
So you say
fit.
it don't matter who come out the West. So you think whoever come out the East is winning?
I think and when I'm saying it, I'm saying that they're I feel like they're stronger. I just feel like the top.
Yeah, the
East,
top. I
the
feel
top
like
East.
The
That's
top
what I'm
two.
saying.
No, actually, look, but
2 or 3.
I believe Denver gets Boston. Denver gets Milwaukee. Denver doesn't get Cleveland. The reason why I don't think Denver
Because
gets
the bigs.
Cleveland is because they got them bigs.
Evan
true.
and
Jared Allen, Evan Mobley.
And you already seen Donovan Mitchell. When he played Jamal Murray, he's up.
But are the Cavs gonna make it out the East? Though?
That's it.
Are the Cavs gonna make it out the East?
Because I don't know. Cavs Bucks is a tough matchup to me, bro.
It is.
That's why I believe that DeAndre Hunter.
But I feel
trade
like
out the
I feel
East.
like
I
they
feel like
need to hold on to that one.
Whoever
seed.
wins that is already looking at a favorable matchup against anybody coming out.
Y'all think Kyle Kuzma's gonna be that impactful for the Bucks? Or
No.
Well, I think just Giannis is just that motherfucker.
I think it'll depend on what his
And
role
Giannis
is.
is just that motherfucker. Coach.
I
Giannis
feel like
that
it's like that.
Giannis
I
that
feel
good.
like what role he fits is going to be so important because as injured as Chris Middleton's been, he's always been their closer. Now you got Dame.
I mean, you got Dame.
You got Dame. So where is Kuz going to fit in?
Bro,
In terms of like,
Kuz come in,
the
bro. I
offense.
need
He taking
Kuz
Chris
to-
Middleton all shots.
Yeah, he taking them all shots, but not at the end of the game. Not
Chris
at the-
Middleton. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Chris
Not at the
Middleton
end
know
of the
when to
game.
pick and choose his spots, and a lot of his offensive
But-
opportunities came towards the
but
end.
you
You're
gotta
not
think-
giving that to Kuz.
You gotta think
No.
about it.
You gonna give it all to
Kuz-
Dame?
Kuz
No,
has
you
shown,
gonna
but
split
Kuz has
between Dame and
shown
Giannis.
when Kuz has shown
Giannis
when
has
he's
never
on
been a closer.
a winning team in a good organization.
Yeah, he can contribute.
He knows how to play. He was playing
But
like bullshit.
It's been a few years
I
since
know,
that.
but
That's
he been in the year few years of playing with some bullshit.
Hey,
So
Washington, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going
so
on.
like
Washington
all you gotta
game
do is play defense.
is some of the worst shit ever, bro.
You like they new
And then I was just gonna
dynamic
say-
duo?
And then they always
Who
changing
is
their
that?
fucking uniforms and shit.
Who is their dynamic duo?
Who is they?
Chris Middleton and Marcus Smart.
Oh
Or
yeah,
not Marcus,
they did pick up Marcus Smart though.
Yeah.
What about
they
Jordan
did.
Poole?
Hey, the Washington Wizards are a fucking dumpster fire, bro.
Like they need to relocate.
They do, bro.
Get rid
They
of
need
that
to
Relocate?
They need to go
Bro,
to
they've
Vegas.
been a dumpster fire
They need to go to
forever,
Vegas, bro.
nigga.
Like,
Like
start
ever
making
and
money.
ever.
The
They had-
Bulls was nice.
They had John Wall, Bradley Beal.
The
and that's
Wizards
it.
have been
And
horrible.
once John Wall left,
They
and
had
it was
Gilbert
just
Arenas for
Brad-
2
They
years.
had
Gil.
They had Gil and Nick Young
All of that was dysfunctional. They've always
Gil
been
and Nick Young is
dysfunctional.
crazy.
with JaVale
The
McGee.
fact you saying that's your second best player.
The fact that we have got to the point where they came out with so many of their stories from the locker room, that is just dysfunctional
That
fucking
is so
franchise.
dysfunctional. So dysfunctional.
Oh, I do want to mention
And
how
coming
weird,
from you, that's
how weird
funny
it
as
is to me that Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan ended up on the same
On the same
team
team
again.
again? I know,
That's
I
just
was
weird. Yeah, they was split for 3 months.
I mean, but that ain't their fault, nigga. I ain't choose to get back with you, nigga.
I understand. I just think that's so weird how that happened, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
the
what the fuck?
Coincidences,
No,
man.
like,
what are the Kings
that's what I'm
thinking,
saying.
nigga?
The Kings thinking like I mean, nigga, we just saw this. Like they
Yeah.
didn't do nothing. So why would we want to bring them back together?
Yeah, and they did it. That's some king shit.
I mean, I guess they felt like shit, nigga. We got Sabonis. They have Vucevic. So Sabonis.
Hell no.
And
On Vucevic.
they
So-
wasn't finna pay Fox. They should have, but
I mean, we can get anybody else instead of fucking Zach LaVine again.
I was about to say Fox better than Zach LaVine.
he is.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Don't do swiping like that.
He is.
Come on, nah.
Yes.
Don't do swiping like that.
He is.
Hey, also, hey, Charlotte, y'all trying to pull fast ones. Y'all trying to scam and shit out here,
No, bro. They
Charlotte,
told
the
y'all.
fuck wrong with y'all,
They
man?
told y'all.
Now y'all trying to dispute it and shit. Like,
Yeah,
what you
nigga,
mean?
because we ain't want we told y'all when we sold y'all the goods at first, nigga. Don't try to come back and try to get it for cheaper. We told y'all it was a limit at first.
It wasn't for cheap. It's literally no, like, oh no, this is bullshit.
No, y'all trying to get. No, y'all
Give me my money back, nigga.
Nah,
Ain't no cheaper.
but
Give
we
me
told-
all my money back.
But we
Give me a
told you,
refund.
nigga. We told you exactly.
You ain't tell us everything.
We told you it was a limit.
Because they said the physical, the reason they rescinded it didn't have shit to do with his back, which
Exactly.
they knew about his back. It had to do with other shit. They ain't tell us about that,
Well,
nigga.
we told you it was a limit. We told you it was
Hell
a
no.
limit.
Hey, well, guess what? Rescinded. Hey man, y'all trying to pull fast one out there in Charlotte, man.
No, y'all just got
Hey.
Dirty
trigger,
ass
y'all
nigga. Trigger happy.
Y'all got trigger happy out there. Oh shit, a sinner.
Oh, we need that. Hit the button.
At the deadline, trade at the deadline, and
Oh,
they
shit.
just thinking.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Playing with Luka and LeBron though is probably the best position you can be in as a
fuck.
center.
I'm crying.
Jackson Hayes last night 6 for 6, like all lobs. Literally just all lobs right at the rim.
Hey, let me ask
Like
y'all.
Jackson Hayes, nigga.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Okay, I might got an answer.
All right. So out of the teams that's not even in the play-in right now,
Who can make it?
who has the best chance?
You gotta give me the list because
All right,
you
so
gotta give me a list.
out of the West, you got Phoenix, San Antonio, Portland, Utah,
Phoenix.
and New Orleans.
Phoenix.
And out of the East, it's Philly, Brooklyn, Toronto, Charlotte,
Philly.
and Washington.
I'm gonna say San Antonio in the West.
Philly, and Phoenix.
Damn, I ain't know Charlotte was that bad.
Bro, Charlotte, they're terrible.
I know they are,
Because
but-
Phoenix only one game out of being in the play-in
Yeah.
right now, anyways.
Phoenix is a game and really half a game back.
Yeah, so
I was gonna take them
They're
to
half
win a couple
back,
games
and
on the
then
street.
Philly is 1.5 games
yeah,
back.
I'm going Phoenix and Philly, and not just Philly with the whole fact that they only won a half game back. I just feel like Philly has the best team.
It's for
in
sure
the East.
Philly.
Maybe
It's for sure
Toronto.
Philly
Maybe
in the
Toronto
East.
though. Bernie
Nah.
Ingram over there, man.
Hell
Stop
nah.
playing.
Nah, Bi still hurt.
I'm gonna
They're
take
6 games
I'm gonna
back.
take San Antonio and I'm gonna take Philly. San Antonio. I mean,
You fuck with Wemby, so I see that.
He
be cold,
them
nigga.
niggas ain't gonna win that many games.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm hoping in picking them that Fox is like part of the reason they able to really go. On
He looks
a couple
aggressive
nice
over
win streaks. He is, and he fits next to CP, and CP, not looking to score obviously.
CP don't look to
He
do
not
a
even
damn
playing,
thing but get some
a
fucking
whole,
cardio on that
minutes.
goddamn
Get some
court.
cardio and coach your young niggas up, man.
Yeah,
He's just
that's
out
what
there
that's what
running.
his role
I'm
is.
about to say it. What else you want from
And
CP?
they still got a
Get
young.
the
They
fuck off
obviously
the
got
court.
a lot of growing to do. The fact they was able to hold on to Stephon Castle when they got Fox is huge for them. I feel like so.
Is that tampering? How he was talking about he text the nigga?
No, players are allowed to communicate as much as they want to.
Oh, but isn't that kind of weird though? Like, what about me? What about the niggas that's on my team? You ain't talking to us before you leave, but you gonna text the niggas like, I want you to stay over there, even if they trade me over there.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I feel some type of way,
What's up, Coco?
Hey, niggas be homies, bro. What do you mean?
That's
but
fucked
they
up.
not really homies. He's somebody I want to hoop with.
And you don't fuck with the
Hey.
other niggas.
All right, bro. Yep.
Oh, that's how y'all feel?
But hey, Coco, it's cool, Coco.
Stop. Relax.
And we gonna close it out on this segment right here. Got some relationship advice for y'all out there.
Don't trust these hoes.
That's not what I was gonna say.
That's what you was gonna
No, I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna ask.
That's
a question.
always the answer.
I was going. Well, that was gonna be. I was gonna ask a question.
What's your question?
Oh
What's the
man. Oh, that's funny. These niggas said, "Don't trust these hoes." Yes, don't trust these hoes. But
What's the question?
I was gonna say, generally, do y'all have a preference on if the woman can cook or not?
What you mean?
I mean,
A
I'm a
preference.
pretty good cooker, so I don't really care if she
Like-
is the best.
Like, do I have a preference on whether or not she can cook or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I have a preference,
Yes.
nigga.
Well, a preference? You mean preference, or is that like a deal breaker? You mean?
It could be a deal. It is a deal breaker for
Is
some
that
people.
the question? Like, obviously, I think we
Yeah.
all have the preference that they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of people. Because some people don't like cooked meals.
Huh?
Some people would prefer to go out and eat as
Nah.
their.
That's because they probably grew up in a household where the food
Exactly.
Exactly. They
So-
mama couldn't cook.
So I was just gonna say we can't say we can't say we
I
can't
think
assume.
we all got the preference that they can cook. Now, is it a deal
Deal
breaker?
breaker?
I'm gonna say
It
no.
It depends.
But if you can't cook shit,
yeah, that's a deal breaker. That's what I'm saying.
like damn,
Like you
shit,
can't,
like,
you can't even make me some pasta,
Type
some chicken
shit.
Alfredo, like
shit.
nothing.
She can't get down to the basics.
Like if I tell you to go make breakfast,
well, why
hey,
you have to
babe,
do it
can
like
you
this?
make-
Hold on, wait.
Hey, babe, can you go make breakfast real quick? And you fucking my
That's
eggs
what I'm
up,
saying.
you burning the bacon and
yeah,
shit.
if you can't cook
Nah,
breakfast,
bro.
that's the deal, bro. You can't cook breakfast. Breakfast,
At
the
least
easiest-
breakfast. I'm about to say at
easiest
least
shit to make.
breakfast. At least breakfast. bro.
Can you cook rice, bitch? Like
I know some bitches that can't cook rice.
I know
I know a
that's,
couple
that's
people.
probably a deal
I know a
breaker.
couple people that don't know how to make rice. I know
I
some
ain't
people.
gonna lie
That's
to you.
probably a
yeah.
deal
They
breaker.
just, I know some
I
people,
ain't
they just
gonna
found
lie
out
to
you're
you,
supposed to wash rice.
My nigga.
And I'm like, what
My
you mean?
nigga.
You ain't been washing rice your whole
My
life?
nigga, no, they just been pouring water in that motherfucker and boiling it.
You can't even see the rice.
Can't even see it.
Just nasty. You do anything for $1, you do anything for $1. That's nasty.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's wild, man.
All right, bro. Let's wrap this shit up, man.
That's the end of that.
This
That's the end of that,
nigga,
man.
this nigga up. Like I can't believe this.
Man, I can't believe
He's out here
this. Wait, watch
cooking
that.
rice and not washing it.
Alright, man, this has been another episode of Talk
I ain't
That
order
Talk.
no dirty rice, bitch.
When we talk that talk, we walk that walk, you dig? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
For sure.
Hit the follow
Check us out.
button. Hit the red button.
We appreciate
hit,
all
ring
the support.
bell, whatever the fuck you gotta do to get tuned in with us, man.
We appreciate all the support y'all provide, man. Don't ever forget it.
We don't provide happy endings.
Alright, thank you.